Starting with some Montana Fly Company number 14 Nymph streamer hooks. Using some 2.8 millimeter orange beads, also from Montana Fly Company. Place the bead on your hook and the hook in the vise. Using number 200 brown thread, starting a thread base right behind the bead, and work backwards towards the hook shank. And don't criticize my using my hands like that. Work back up towards the front. Create a little bit of a thread dam behind the head. We're going to work our way right up to that bead head. Go ahead and trim your tag in. I'm going to use a copper wire. Cut a small piece of copper wire. We're going to stick that up inside the bead head and secure. And then work our way back down. Almost to the bend of the hook. Some brown bucktail. I want the brown section of it because I'm going to use this as a brown fly. I'm going to take sparse little clump of fibers, little hairs. That should be sufficient right about there. I want them about the length of the shank of the hook. Cut them out. Soft loop. Get them in. A couple securing wraps. Wrap all the way up to the top. And then come back. We can trim those up later. Take this and get in here and trim some of these tag ends. That's fine. A little OCD here with those tag ends. This is a brown fly. I'm using some dubbing. I know there are holes in the back to get it out. I don't use those, sorry. A little clump of that. Stem my thread out. Get it ready. Go ahead and start twisting that on. And then I want to build up a light tail, getting heavier up towards the front of the hook. So there we go. So I'm starting to build up that body. Good. Get a little more, a little more, a little more. There we go. Push that up there. There we go. Oh, come on now. There we go. Kind of build that up. Go back down about halfway, and then I'm coming back up to the head. A couple securing wraps. I'm going to take my copper thread, copper wire, and I'm going to go in loose wraps, opposite direction of my tying. Till I get up here, make a couple of securing loops. That, come in here, let's pull that extra dubbing out. You can either cut or helicopter that off. I prefer to cut it off. Come here, cut that off. You can use a whip finish, a couple little half hitches right up behind the bead head. You can take your head cement. And I got this right here, a little bit of head cement. And because of the size of it. I'm going to put it on a bodkin. Put a little bit of that on the bodkin. Scrape some of this old stuff off here. Just a little bit. And I'm going to come right in behind. If you can see, I'm going to come right in behind the head. Secure that right there. Just enough to hold the thread wraps. Secure the head cement. Snip your thread. Then you can come in here and you can trim these to about 2/3 of the length of the body. And you've got a little bead-head nymph. Works great on multiple species.